Is that good? I'll pretend
Remember to. Oh my baby. Oh, wing. Remember to look in the lens.
like I always do.
Don't whisper. Also, don't yell. You gotta find the human voice. You know what I mean? Like.
You thought you hear that? Don't whisper, but don't yell.
But
Talk at the perfect volume, which I will let you know when you're not doing it.
we don't have to fight over the fountain. You know what I'm
You
saying?
think I feel like I'm yelling over the fountain?
No, I don't think that's the problem. I'm just trying to help you.
I need a hat.
Yeah. Yeah. You.
Whoa!
Whoa.
We just ruined all that free footage, didn't we? Can you grab one for me?
I mean. Okay, that's just my super critical brain going to hide.
You're trying to take your criticalness, blaming it on me.
I'm projecting.
You're projecting it big time.
Calm down now. Like you know how to appropriately apply the word projecting.
I had before.
Oh yeah, we got. I forgot I was doing something.
Hey.
My eyes are
They're over there.
crap. I got all relaxed and now I'm all uptight again.
You could be dead for all we know. Does that make you feel better?
No, it doesn't. Thank you, Boo. What's up, plant nerds? We've got some really exciting unboxing to do, and we have made an order from NSE Tropicals. This is our... Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Because my energy's not up enough?
Jacked up.
What?
He said we got some major unboxing to do. Maybe that was right. Maybe my
Are you
brain's messed
serious?
up. It could just be me.
We both are so tired. Oh my god. I am excited about this plant. I just feel like I'm actually about to fall asleep.
I know. We gotta hurry.
What's up, plant nerds? It's Rachel and my husband, Casey.
Nice to meet you.
Who I never introduced for some
Mystery
reason
man.
in videos, but this is my husband, Casey, and we have plant mail today, and it's a very exciting piece of plant mail as well because it is from NSE Tropicals, from Enid herself. And by the way, last time I told you we were best friends because Enid sent me a plant.
Right.
There was no other relationship other than the fact that I purchased a plant off of eBay.
One of 10,000.
What? One of 10,000 plants. Okay, good.
One of 10,000 people that have purchased from her on eBay.
Right, and I told you guys that me and her were practically best friends because I had ordered a plant from her. Well, this time it's more like we're actually sisters now because I had to ask her. I had to ask her if she would delay the shipping because we were out of town, and she emailed me back and she said, "Sure thing, Rachel.
First name basis.
I'll ship it out on Tuesday." And now we're blood
And
sisters.
signed it Enid.
And she signed it Enid. You know those 80s movies where they'd cut each other's hands, like the little kids would cut each other's hands and then they'd be blood brothers?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like blood sisters, me and Enid now.
Even though they haven't cut their hands and haven't done anything, but it was all done digitally.
It's digital blood sisters. And if she wasn't freaked out by me in general as a human being before I said that, we've guaranteed that there will never be any further communication with Enid, I think, at this point. But oh well, you gotta let your freak flag fly, as it were, sometimes. What are you doing? You're like holding it down. Let it go. What's happening? What are you doing?
I was going to open it.
But we already opened it. Why are you lying to everybody? We opened it just a little bit to let it breathe. And we don't want them to see our address, right?
I thought that was what I was
What
going
were
to
you
do.
doing though? Why were you holding it down? I
I
thought
was-
you were screwing with me
No, I
like you
was
do with the
hold- I was
water cup sometimes, where
trying
you
to-
hold
I
that.
was trying to make it look like it was closed. I was going to make it look like I opened it. And then you just right
How were you
out.
planning on making it look like like that when it was
It's
going
real
to
easy.
barely be open?
It's real easy. Watch this. If I hold it like that and nobody can see, then I go.
Oh, you were going to do movie magic. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. I didn't. All right.
See how that looked? Just.
I didn't mean to screw up everything you had going on.
Yeah. Well, you did.
We went to go pick up some pizza for lunch. That's why we're so tired right now. We had a big load of greasy pizza before the plant showed up. So it's opened this NSE Tropicals box, and then it is nap time 110%. We're gonna crank down the temperature in the bedroom, and we are going to take a very satisfied nap because I just got plant mail from NSE and I just ate pizza. Then I'm gonna take a nap.
And Enid contacted her by email directly at eBay's messaging system.
Maybe she thought, well, I hate that Rachel has to pay for plants, but if she does have to pay.
Actually, Enid's original email said, "Hey, I watch your channel all the time. I'm your biggest fan."
Oh,
and then
my
she deleted all
gosh.
that out and just made it real business-like. So,
Maddie, if something like that ever happened, and I'm not saying she does not seem like the type of person that watches television in any way, shape, or form. No, we've both watched her tour, Homestead Brooklyn tour of her facility, and she does not appear like that type of person. So,
however, if it ever happens, you will be the first to know.
You'll be the second to know, because Casey will be the first to know. But I don't like to be in airplanes.
Whoa.
Oh my God, it actually scared me. You let me get carried away telling a story, and then you did that to me. That hurt my feelings a little bit.
It hurts your feelings. I do it.
You know how hard it is to get going and tell somebody something, and you know what I mean? Like, not look at the viewfinder and look at the lens. I was on a roll.
I do it every single time.
You pet the dog.
Every time.
You're in trouble.
It hurts your feelings.
It hurt my feelings that time.
That's crazy.
I don't even know what I was talking about now. See? Look what you did.
Talking about Enid and watching her plant tour, and she would never be the one to respond so personally, but they'd be the first to know. Okay.
See, I'm not even in the mood anymore.
What's because I just rehashed half the video.
You're so adorable.
Yeah.
All right, this one is in a pot. I can feel it's in a pot. Are you wanting to tell people what it is? Are we gonna put it on the thumbnail? What it is?
It's a plant. I like to reuse a lot of the same jokes in case you haven't noticed.
Oh, there's gonna be video evidence of it now. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to step my game up, ain't I?
You've already worn out your welcome.
You just need to settle down, girl.
I am. This is as settled as it gets as far as that's concerned. You better calm down, Cletus.
That wasn't me. Oh man.
Did you know that Enid from NSE Tropicals has a dog?
I did not know that, but that doesn't surprise me.
What kind of dog do you think she has?
I'm gonna guess she has either a French Bulldog or a Boston Terrier. Then what?
I don't know. I mean, I just thought, you've been hanging out with me a lot. That was a real question. It was a real question. I know what kind of dog she has, but I'm asking you, what kind of a dog do you think she has? Because
I thought it was
you've been hanging around for me for a while. You know how I like to try to psychologically analyze people or whatever. If you looked at her and her personality,
I'd say she has a mangy.
Oh my goodness! What is that supposed to mean? What kind of a commentary on her personality is that? What are you doing? No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought she wanted my honest answer.
No, I don't.
I'm sorry. Let me give you a fake answer.
I
think she has
I gotta get into
like a Great Dane that's been genetically altered to be even more tall and all that.
Ooh, wow. That's actually not bad.
That's what I meant to say.
It's not bad. That's actually pretty close to what she
I was going to say she had a rescue dog.
Well, mangy probably wouldn't be the way to start that.
You know.
You are talking to
I meant
an
that
audience.
in a very affectionate way.
Oh, don't pull. Oh, gosh. She's got it on a stake. Oh, my. Easy. Now. Let's not go crazy. Calm down. Take it easy. I'm overstimulated and I'm gonna freak out on camera.
You're gonna be fine.
No, you're
This is part of what the therapist said. You should allow your husband to touch your plant leaves. Or that's what he would say if he went to one. What does waiting have to do with anything? I'm gonna touch it.
No, you're not. One of them's got. Look at how big these are, babe.
That was all jacked up.
Well, I mean, it happens. She's got an outdoor greenhouse. You know, it's not like inside the house.
I can touch the one that's got holes in it.
Yeah, you can touch
I couldn't touch the other three that were all pretty.
Touch all those. Ah! Please don't.
So you really can't understand a plant until you've rubbed on its leaves. Then you
There's
know
a lot
the plant.
of people who feel that way. There's actually a tag on Instagram that's called the leaf strokers. Hashtag the leaf strokers.
Well, that sounds kind of weird.
Yeah, well, that's how they make it, and you put the naughty music to it, and then you touch the leaves.
The sexy music.
Mm-hmm. You know, I kept the last plant that I got from her. I kept her handwriting, and I kept the little tag.
Well, that's because you're crazy.
Well, you know, I'm a little bit of a fangirl for her. I think she's really cool, and I aspire one day when we're retired to have an area like that for reals. You know what I mean? Like an outdoor greenhouse that's got the shade cloth and maybe the living wall, you know what I'm saying, where she's got probably you can set up all that stuff for me. You know how to do that stuff, you know, so. Oh, I think everybody knows that's a melanochrysum, and that is a beautiful melanochrysum. Usually when people get when people get a melanochrysum, they usually get a specimen that has pretty small, relatively immature leaves. But these are about, how many inches would you say those are? Like
multiple.
6 inches? Multiple. Color on that one, babe.
Yep, those three look really good.
This one looks relatively new because I'm pretty sure they come out like a rusty, almost pinkish color.
It's kind of.
It reminds you of the cross that I have, or the
one that's on the
varicosum.
Oh yeah, the varicosum. Varicosum. I don't know.
Look, and I gotta keep this because I'm legally insane. Enid and I both do our soil mix just about the same. She goes ham on that perlite, and it looks to be what I would consider to be like a soil. I see some orchid bark in what she does, and mostly it's perlite, and that's exactly what I do for my philodendrons as well. I can't wait to go get this in my bedroom, and I can't wait to take a nap.
Me too.
Me too. Isn't it?
So this will be part when we do our philodendron rack update with the lighting and all the stuff that we're doing over there. This will be part of that.
Thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you guys so much for watching us unbox this amazing plant from NSE Tropicals. Thank you so much, Enid. You know, maybe someday if someone ties you down to a chair and tapes your eyeballs open and makes you watch unboxing videos on YouTube, you might see this video. So
perhaps.
Thanks, girl. It's beautiful, and I love it. And if you ever want to send me any free stuff, I'm always here.
You better edit this one out.
You better be nice.
I'm always nice. So, she lies.
I mean, you guys see how much crap I have to put up with while I'm sitting here.
Hey!
There has to be a silver lining to the cloud somewhere, and it just happens to be in the editing floor.
I got drugged through the town square on Spaghetti Gate, so let's don't go there.
So who called who out?
We don't have to rehash everything.
That's what I thought. catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out. Later, taters. Bye. Come on, give me daddy. Oh God, come on, give me daddy, Casey. He's my dog to everyone. You're so good. He's so good that you love. Oh my God. You're a good boy. You're good. No. Oh, do you like the melon that cries then? What do you think?
Yeah, lick it.
Oh, by the way, Enid has a Doberman. Like a big, scary Doberman.
Is it mangy?
No, it's not mangy at all. It's actually like, looks like a super duper serious guard dog. Doesn't that seem like something she would have though?
No, I had no idea. That's when you said that, I was like, I don't know. Does it look like
That's
a
something
bird?
that makes sense when you have the answer in your head, but it makes zero sense if someone's just asking the question.
Yeah, should have had everybody else say, do y'all have any idea what kind of,
I bet
if
they
you
know.
magically know what kind of dog Enid has.
I bet they do.
Hey, I can win that vote.
You can't win anything. I think
I'm
it's
gonna
just
try
a
real
good
hard
idea.
next time. I'm gonna be real picky before
What are
I pick the next one.
That's a good idea about most things. Screw it.